What's going on, guys? John here with another episode of Patriots franchise. And I just wanted to quickly show you if you look on the right side there, look at those stats. Justin Herbert and Josh Hales, those guys are both in the game last week, Chargers and Patriots. Ramondre and Alvin Kamara, both were in that last game. Brees Hall, by the way, played us week one. All six of those rushes were against us. Jalen Waddle and Jerry Edwards and Quentin Johnston were all in that Chargers game. Chris Wade was in that Chargers game. Kyle Duggar was in that Chargers game. Basically, what I'm saying is, I don't know what's happening, but even with everything, I mean, we're still like J- Josh Hales has a 42 completion percentage and he's dominating. Brees Hall has 6 rushes and he is in second in rushing yards, which actually doesn't make a lot of sense because like Ramondre's stat, yeah, obviously it's a very like this isn't even accurate because it's apparently Hales is the fifth highest. Is it just not updated correctly? Yeah, it's just not updated. Dylan Van Buren should be second. Hurts third. Um, Rushing yards, it's definitely going to be Ramondre at the top. Okay, Brees Hall does have more rushing. I don't think it's updated from last week, but I mean, literally average yards per carry. Brees Hall is number one, then Ramondre. Average yards per game, it's Ramondre. Same with passing. If we go back to passing, average yards per game, Herbert, Van Buren. I mean, Hales is at 5. Passer rating, Tyler Huntley, because he's the greatest quarterback of all time. But yards per attempt, Huntley, and then Hales by almost a full yard, by over a full yard over Jalen Hurts. Receiving, like Jalen Waddle's leading. He's got 5 receptions for 127 yards. His run after catch is 4.4 because every single time he's just in the end zone. We have like 23 players we got to re-sign apparently. We'll quickly look at that. Jordan Davis, he wants to come back. Kyle Duggar's getting old, but I kind of want to bring him back. Mapu is probably going to have to leave. Cole Strange, you suck. I hate you. Keaton Mitchell, probably not. Randy Gibson, the guy we signed in free agency. No one really too crazy. Like DeMarcus Lawrence, but have you guys seen DeMarcus Lawrence do anything this year? Me neither. Eddie Jackson, Xavier Howard, Stephon Gilmore, like a bunch of randoms. And then Goodwin and Thomas, I'm definitely accepting both of those guys 5th-year options. I mean, Clowney, I want to bring back. He's so good. But at the same time, I don't know. Jordan Davis, we're just going to extend him right now. This is a perfect deal for me. Oh my gosh. You have great interest, and I gave you a neutral deal, and you don't want it. Okay. Whatever. Mock draft number 1. I don't know if we have our first round pick. Quarterback Patrick Joseph goes to the Jets, number 1 overall in the first mock draft. What team are we? We're the Patriots. They have us winning the Super Bowl. I like that. So yeah, that's fun. I don't know. I mean, there's some players that I don't want on the team anymore. So guys that would be on the trade block. But I don't know how realistic it would be to trade him. Like, I want to get rid of, Jordan Mailata because I hate him. He doesn't know how to block. But I can't really do that because it's not sensible to try and trade Jordan Mailata, get another guard or tackle. By the way, after doing all these mini games, it's kind of shocking how many players actually have dreadlocks on this team. I mean, Casey Amerson and Ramondre Stevenson are basically the same person. They're both running backs who have numbers in the high 30s, who have dreadlocks, and are power backs. Like, obviously, Ramondre is so much better, but still. On defense, we have Kyle Duggar has dreadlocks. DJ Wade has dreadlocks. Jadeveon Clowney has dreadlocks. And that's just off the top of my head. That's 5. I don't think any of our corners do. Stephon Gilmore, he's got dreads. So that's 6. And none of our D line, no O linemen and D linemen have dreads, or at least none. I think, like I'm watching the Florida documentary. I think Braden Spikes had dreads, but like other than that, usually it's the receivers and the running backs, D backs. But yeah, so I'm just gonna talk through this entire minigame as I get gold with Casey Amerson, who actually hasn't seen a ton of the field. Like, he saw a bit when we blew out the Jets. Like, he came in with Keaton Mitchell, so we got some stat padding almost. But he's not bad. He just doesn't have that extra burst, you know? He's just a little slower than Mitchell, who's... I mean, we signed Mitchell to be a speed back, so of course he's going to have speed. And then Amerson's our power back, but with Ramondre being such a notable power back, Mitchell's a lower overall, I believe, but he still comes in for our second running back packages, like in their Debo package. Which, by the way, I'm going to change. I don't really care for having Waddle or Dorsey or whoever in the backfield anymore. Now that I don't have Jameson Williams and breaking records with Jameson Williams, it's not. I don't really care as much. I want to get a better playbook because a Niners playbook has not worked out for me. I want to try one with more RPOs so we can get more of these completions for Hales, because that just seems to be his struggle. He can't complete those passes, so he can't improve it all. So I'm going to switch to, I think Chiefs playbook would probably be best, because they have a ton of, you know, RPOs, because Matt Nagy, we love to run screen passes and RPOs. Hate Matt Nagy so much. You do not understand how much I want Matt Nagy gone. But we're not going to get rid of him for whatever reason. Yeah. So, I mean, I think Chiefs playbook would be good because we also have a superstar, I guess superstar X Factor even, tight end and Chris Thomas. And even then, the Chiefs also like to run a lot of two tight end sets with Kelsey and Noah Gray, and even Blake Bell sometimes, who I think signed to someone else, but I could be wrong. But yeah, so if we have that two tight end set, we can bring out Jeremiah Bullo. And plus, with Niners playbook, they highlight the fullback so much, and Luke Jackson's just not good. And I don't want to risk having Luke Jackson in a passing down on third down like I've had happen before. Like, I don't know who you think I am, but I don't want to try and throw it to Luke Jackson on third and long when the game's on the line. So I'm definitely going to get rid of him. Not get rid of him. I mean, he's still going to be good for blocking downs, but by the way, this is the mini game where I saw when I realized how many guys we had dreads. Because you see right there's Amerson and Stevenson. Then you've got Wade and Clowney. That's just 4 here, and I know Duggar has dreads and Gilmore has dreads. So we just have a ton of guys with dreads for no reason. Surprised we didn't draft a quarterback with dreads. I think there is one white player face scan with dreads. I mean, Hales doesn't have it. Hales has a much better one in my opinion. I like Hales' face scan. It's a fun one. As Amerson is gonna get in. But yeah, so I probably won't show you guys the last 2 mini games because they're just the same as Kyle Terry's is gonna be the same as Nick Keys was, and Reddick is going to be the same as what Jonathan Jones's is. That's just the ones I do because they're the easiest to complete or easiest to get gold on the first try in. Because, I mean, really, they're just easily exploitable. I like the option attack for the quarterbacks one, even though I literally almost always just hand it off with Amerson, whether they bite on it or not, because it always ends up getting me around the edge. Even with Amerson not having a big burst of speed, I can still get gold almost every time. So, yeah, after I complete this and hopefully get Superstar X Factor with Josh Hales. Chris Hales? Who the heck is Chris Hales? I'm not going to get it, though. Superstar X Factor? No. Yeah, I'll see after I do Terry and Reddicks. Alright, so we get gold on the other 2 as well. Hopefully no more injuries. Quad strain for Jalen Waddle. Oh, boy. Does that mean Nick Keys is going to be our... I didn't check the defense. Hopefully, defensive injuries. Christian Gonzalez, Tyree Wilson, both injured. I think these 3 all happened week 1. So yeah, Tyree Wilson, Jalen Waddle, and Christian Gonzalez all out. Come on, who's gonna cover Justin Jefferson? You gotta be kidding me. Chris Thomas gets an upgrade. I want possession. He had a couple drops last game. I don't want that to happen again. He gets a ton of everything, including run block stats. Jordan Davis, he rejected my offer for an extension. So we're going to give him Speed Rusher. It's 4 awareness. I guess that works. Cole Strange, I hate you. Does he have like the thing where he's just more, you know, what's it called? Tag. Undisciplined, yep. I might trade him for someone who's disciplined, because man, I hate it. I bet Rob Davis is also undisciplined, because he gets a ton of roughing the passers. Balanced. Stop getting roughing the passers then, bro. Alright, let's quickly look at the roster with all of the injuries we have. Yeah, it'll be Dorsey, Terry, Keys, Devontae Parker, and then Gibson. I might put Gibson in over Parker. We'll see, though. Yeah, I was going to change the offensive playbook. 49ers playbook does have read option, but I need one that has... I couldn't care less about read option anymore. I need the Chiefs playbook. I need tight ends. I do not like this defense either. Who's a team that probably has a good defense in game? Cowboys. They always have good defense. Let's try Cowboys playbook. I mean, it doesn't matter that much because I'll be playing every game. It's like simulation doesn't matter, but I just want to find a defense that I like playing with. So we're gonna play full game. I can't believe it. We won a game in our throwback uniforms. I didn't know it was possible. Player showcase Ramondre again? No, Justin Jefferson. He had 76. Oh, 3 touchdowns. Never mind. I'm sorry I disrespected you. It's Josh Hales. Anthony Dorsey. Mapu. Who is 96? We're 3-0. 2-0. Trying to go 3-0. We're trying out 2 new playbooks too, so we'll see how that goes. Owen Foster is going to kick it deep. Number 9 is going to return it. Powell. O'Connell. I can't read it. I don't remember what their quarterback's name is, so hopefully they show him. Lindenbaum. Corey Lockbaum. Okay. 500. Okay, that was 2 games. I was really worried he threw that all in one game. I mean, he might do that against us because we're going to have... oh my gosh, is that Stephon Gilmore? Oh boy. Justin Jefferson might have a big game here. Okay, Lockbaum missed him. That's good. That's good. Good start. Yeah, we're missing Jalen Waddle, Christian Gonzalez, DeMarcus Lawrence, Frank Beekman, Deion Jones, and someone else on defense. What's his name? I don't remember it. Okay, whatever. We're missing someone else on defense too. Empty backfield on pass committing. They run a screen to Hawkinson, and we are going to stop him after 9. So keeping him from getting a first is good. Why are you showing Teddy Bridgewater on the sideline? Who actually retired in real life, so congratulations. Hopefully a good career. I mean, if Teddy Bridgewater didn't have all these injuries, he could have been really good. So I'm going to give him credit where credit's due. He was pretty good for the Vikings before, LaMarcus Joyner? Is that who hit him? I was like 8 when it happened. But I've seen so many replays of it, you know, so... What a play by Amari Reynolds. Reynolds needs to step up. He's still going to be playing in the slot. Gilmore will be playing on the outside, but I don't know why I keep calling man coverage. Because, yeah, right now it's Stephon Gilmore on Justin Jefferson. There is Justin Jefferson. If that starts to not work, I might have to start playing Cordell Goodwin, I guess, on him. Maybe I move Amari Reynolds on him, too. Sending a blitz. And Lockbaum goes down. Or he doesn't go down. He throws an incompletion. Marte Mapu gets to him. Go for it. The computer has no... I guess it is on their side of the field, but the computer has no balls. They'll kick like 80-yard field goals, but they won't kick... but they won't go for it on 4th and 2. Sergio Hopkins is back. And I forgot he wears number 16 now. All right, now we're going to try and find a rhythm because he has a 42% completion. A 42 completion percentage. That's not good. I am kind of used to the Chiefs playbook because I used to play a lot as the Chiefs, so I can get some of their plays down. We're going to fire Nick Keys, and Nick Keys drops it. Nick, you can't do that, man. You had it in your hands. He's our 4th round pick and just dropped it. That's not something you want to see from a rookie. I mean, it's something you're going to see from rookies. I mean, heck, the Chiefs had everybody drop it, including Rashee Rice. But, yeah. And now we're going to lose yardage. So, now it's 3rd and 13. We're going to try a screen to Ramondre. We're going to get it to him. And Ramondre, he's a dangerous runner, but our offensive line runs it like 2 miles per hour. So they're not going to be able to get out to get him blocked. So now Lane Shipley comes in for what will hopefully be a nice punt. I think that's going to get out. And not bad. It gets him inside their 25, so they have it in a worse position because they shanked theirs for whatever reason. They don't know how to punt this game. Here's Lock Bomb. And they're going to hand it off. And Jordan Davis is hurt. Holding his shoulder. He's probably going to get walked off. Yep, that's probably a torn labrum. That's my guess. That's just unfortunate. There goes our best interior threat. Oh, and now Jordan Addison's cooking. Okay. But now Jordan Addison's hurt. Dislocated shoulder. Jeez. Can anyone do anything without getting hurt? Kyle Duggar's going to get a sack. Lock Bomb goes down. Duggar smokes him. And I really want to re-sign Kyle Duggar. He's probably my favorite player in the series. Josh Hales is also up there, but so is Ramondre. But, you know, I mean, I've been so good with Duggar. He's been consistently one of the best players on the team the entire time. As 3rd and 12, I'm pass committing. They're flipping the play, and now Marte Mapu's in man coverage versus Justin Jefferson. Oh my gosh, Jefferson's going to be open, but it's the rookie, Jonathan Jones, his first career sack. What a play. Our 2nd round pick, I believe, with like the 6th round in the 6th pick in the 2nd round, I think, is what that was. And he does very good as now 2nd punt of the game. And now our offense is back out. We're doing a lot more RPOs. See if we can get guys out in the open field. Like, there we go. Dorsey, just a solid game. That's what he used to do all the time. And then we changed the Niners playbook, and then my quarterback started missing these checkdowns. So 20 yards is definitely what we want to see. We're going to do a jet sweep to Kyle Terry just to see if it'll work. I mean, if anything, he'll just get the completion percentage up. But Terry's going to get to the edge and gain 2. You know, that's better than nothing. I'll take a 2-yard gain over no yards. It's like I can't trust these drag routes. And now I can't trust my O-line. That is all on Cole Strange. It's not Everson Griffin. I know it's not Everson Griffin. But now we're punting again. 4th punt. 2 by each team. This is just embarrassing. And they're still going to have the yardage advantage on us. Let's see what we can do. Lock Bomb throws it away. 3rd and 10. We're pass committing. I'm going to use Reynolds on this left side. I need to watch out for Jefferson. And down he goes. Aleem McNeil is going to get a sack. I believe that's his first of the year. And Lockbaum is down like he was holding something, but I think he's fine. They like to do those animations and not have anyone be hurt. Ramondre's the biggest culprit of it. Sergio Hopkins is going to get to return this one. And Hopkins is going to try and get around the outside, and he's going to. We're almost to midfield then. At the end of the first quarter, there have been 5 punts. It is 0-0, and there have been a combined, what is that, 47 yards? Because we have -3 rushing yards. Holy cow, this is just a horrible game. This is like the Raiders-Vikings game last year. Oh, and I got a holding penalty. Oh my gosh. Chris Buchanan. Holy. This is ridiculous. I can't catch a break. We're going to try an RPO. Hopefully they bite on it so I can toss it out to Dorsey. Nope, and Chris Thomas can't hold a block. We're at -6 yards with Ramondre. Oh my gosh. This is one of the worst games I have ever watched. We're testing Keys deep. Keys has it, and he's going to catch it. Nick Keys catches this one. He dropped a wide open one, and this is a diving grab by Nick Keys to gain 41 yards. And that's impressive. His second catch on the year is a big one. As now we're going Chris Thomas, and it's back-to-back completions for a touchdown. Chris Thomas. First one of the year. Here's Lockbaum. Firing, and it's dropped. Holy cow. Cordell Goodwin, I think, caused some of that. Even though he didn't actually hit him, I think the game thought he hit him. So I think this is a tight end screen, if I remember correctly. What am I watching? Lockbaum fires it away. He had 3 guys on him and someone in front of him. That was not a fun play for him. As now, 3rd and 10. Lockbaum takes the snap. And Lockbaum misses a wide open running back. And they're going to have to punt again. Holy cow, there is no offense for the Vikings. Do we need to trade for Justin Jefferson? I'd trade Jordan Mailata for Justin Jefferson. Would you guys? Jordan Mailata and some draft, like I'd give Jordan Mailata in my 1st round pick for Justin Jefferson. I'd probably give up more than that. I'm scared to run the ball. Uh-oh. What a play by Hales to just get the ball out. That's a great play. Just to like avoid. I saw him coming in. Or I saw Neil Hunter blitzing. I want to throw it, but I'm going to run the ball. I need to get some yardage with Stevenson. And we gained yards, and there's no flags. Stevenson's at 0 yards. Let's go. I'm going to do it again. You can't stop me. What a play by Dorsey to get downfield block for him. We're over 1 yard per carry. We did it, guys. All right, I might actually go Thomas on this one. I'm going to have to pay attention. But, oh, nope, I guess I handed it. That's a very quick run. All right, this is the kind of run game we need for us to not have insane stat lines with Ramondre. Chris Thomas on a drag. I'm just going to be afraid to throw it there. Chris Thomas has it, and he's not going to have the first. Seriously, do I have QB sneak? We're going to go deep. You know what? 3rd and inches. I'm going to go for it if we turn it over. We're putting our 2 slowest receivers on deep routes. Kyle Terry's wide open. Terry has it. And the big-bodied receiver is going to have another grab. Actually, that might be his first of the day. I can't say another if it's first one. Nope, it's his second one. All right, here we go. We have some offense brewing. Firing Dorsey. He's got it. And if you can't, okay, Cole Strange is hurt for the 47th time. Thank God, no holding penalties. Oh, he's gonna be kicked back though. Okay, it looks like same formation for us. We're just gonna fire it again, Dorsey. Reach. Oh, 3rd and inches. Come on. This is how you stat pad guys, by the way. I'm trying to get his completion percentage up, so we're just throwing screens, checkdowns, and RPOs. Dorsey breaks a tackle. Oh my gosh. That should have been like a pick or a tackle for loss. No, I don't want you in, Cole Strange. You're not coming in. All right, here we go. Hand off Ramondre. He gains 3. Oh my gosh. 2-minute warning. 7-0 is the score. Justin Jefferson does not look happy on the sideline. My watch is almost dead, so I've got to plug that in. And this is some very interesting gameplay we're having right here. I just kicked my phone. Nick Keys is uncovered, but I don't really want to throw it to him. We're going to run it right up the middle. Superman, Ramondre Stevenson, touchdown. Justin Jefferson has been kind of locked down by Stephon Gilmore besides that one play. Draw caught. Okay. I see how. Oh, they're running hurry up. I don't know what's happening. Firing it deep, Justin Jefferson hasn't cooked. Oh my gosh. Stephon Gilmore got torched. I'm changing the matchups. I'm going to overall. Yeah, I need that to happen. Justin Jefferson just on a normal streak route absolutely cooks Stephon Gilmore. And the Vikings score, I hit the kicker. 7 rushes for 12 yards and a touchdown is hilarious. It's like the Jerome Bettis, like 3 touchdowns on -1 yards. There's Ramondre. Running guys over. First down. And we're really far away from getting 50% completion percent. We'd have to miss like 10 straight throws to have that completion percent. We're kind of letting the clock run. I mean, we're not like deliberate, like going out of our way to chew clock, but I mean, we don't really care because if we get into field goal range, it's still gonna be a 2-score game. And I think we get ball at half, if I remember correctly. I'm really bad at remembering these kind of things though, so it could be their ball. Firing Kyle Terry up the middle. Like, yeah, I could literally run the ball, which they've been stuffing the run, so I don't know how good this is going to be. I mean, 4 yards ain't bad. We're going to call our first timeout. Well, I think we're in field goal range already. I'm sending Keys on a streak. Keys back at the end zone, and he missed him. Just a little out of his reach. I don't know if a bullet pass would be any better there, but now Owen Foster will come in and kick a 57-yarder. He's going to drill it because Owen Foster is that guy. And got it. 57-yard field goal is good by Owen Foster, and we're up by 10 with 18 seconds left.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
By the way, guys, halftime is your reminder to get a drink of water. If you haven't had one in a while, I need one.
Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A running play on first down will get 4 up to the 29.
All right, I don't know if you guys heard that. I accidentally yanked my headset, so You might not have heard what I said on that handoff, but it doesn't really matter. It just took us to halftime. We're going to halftime up by 10 on the Vikings. Holmes, I still don't know what happened at the end of last year where Holmes had like 4 kick return touchdowns. That might be the greatest Linsanity run of all time. As there's Ramondre, and that's the Ramondre we know and we love. Like a 12-yard run. Getting him some positive yardage. We're going to try another touch pass. Come on, Terry. We're going to get you some more yards. It's Kyle Terry. He's got a huge game. Holy, that's what we like to see. Stat padding to the max, because he's going to get Hales is going to get passing yards for it.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
I'm just going to run it right away. Hales got hit, scared me, but 10 yards, that's what we like to see. This play last time, Kyle Terry was wide open, so we'll see what we can get here. Dorsey in the seam. He broke a tackle. He almost got up and scored. Daniil Hunter. I want to run the ball, but I know they're going to stop me, so I've got to pass it. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh, Jeremiah Bulla, what a grab. He brings it down, and we score to start off the second half.
And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down
off his back foot, just tosses up a prayer, and Bulla, with his big frame, is able to bring it down. Is that Eddie Jackson? Yeah, it's Eddie Jackson. I don't know why I'm confused that Eddie Jackson's on the field. He's my starting free safety. I mean, like, we also have Juan Thornhill in case Eddie starts falling off the cliff, but, I mean, both of them are over 30, so. Alright, I need to, like, basically double cover Justin Jefferson. Yep. Oh my gosh, it tipped off Xavier Howard's head. This is the kind of bad quarterback game we need to see from someone. We still haven't picked him off, though. And Chris Wade hasn't gotten a sack yet, either. As there is Osborne. Big play. Finally a completion for Lockbaum. Jeez, I forgot his name. Lockburn. That's not... I don't think anyone's ever had that name in existence. Barrow, 2 yards. He's averaging 5 yards per carry. That is definitely respectable. Ramondre, like, averaged 10 last week. Something crazy like that. Oh, Chris Wade, no! That you're trying to continue your Defensive Player of the Year campaign. Chris Wade's trying to take over the Jadeveon Clowney Linsanity run from last year. Because, like, Clowney being the #1 overall pick, everyone expects him to be, like, the greatest player of all time. And he was very good from time to time, but he never lived up to the expectations. I think what's crazy is he's finally living up to the expectations at the age of 40-something. I think he's, like, 36, but, like, his best career season is going to be when he's the oldest. Like, he's breaking out on his, like, 6th team. I mean, that's the Patriots, though. A defensive-minded team that can take older players and turn them into superstars. Like, they did it with a couple guys. Well, there's DJ Wade. Not DJ, Chris Wade with a knockout. We're going to send another blitz on Lockbaum. Make him throw it fast. Because you're too scared to run the ball. Yep, got him. Is that Marte Mapu and Stephon Gilmore get in. And this will make it a 2-score game right here if they make this. I just want it to be known that since I switched Christian Gonzalez, or to buy overall for cornerback matchups, I don't think Justin Jefferson's had a catch. He might have had one, and that was with Amari Reynolds, not Cordell Goodwin covering him, so basically what I'm saying is Cordell Goodwin is the greatest of all time. Though I feel like Cordell Goodwin or Gonzalez both would be cooked by them in real life. I mean, Cordell Goodwin doesn't even exist in real life, but Justin Jefferson would cook them anyway. So there's Ramondre. He's averaging 3.6 per carry. Trying to raise that, but it's not really working. Do I have... Yeah, I don't have hot route anything with... There's Dorsey up the middle. Solid game. Who are my 2 touchdowns to? They're to Bullo and Chris Thomas, that's right. I meant to hand that off. Whoops. I was either going to hand it off or throw it, and I accidentally took it with the quarterback instead. Toss play. This is going to be a horrible play. I can already feel it. Ramondre gains 0. Okay. End of the 3rd quarter. We head to the 4th, up by 2 touchdowns. And it's been our passing game, of all things, that is destroying them. Thanks to them not having any... Oh my gosh, the Ravens are getting killed by the Dolphins. Oh, I don't have a run play, I guess. So, we ball, I guess. Firing Dorsey. He's got it in the seam. What a catch. A laser from Josh Hales to hit Anthony Dorsey, my boy, and first down. Just not on my left tackle. Which, I mean, he's not good either, so. Oh, he got it. Chris Thomas with the tackle. Has been one of their better defensive players from what I've seen. Lamar has 1 completion for 5 yards, and they're down in the 3rd quarter. Holy cow, Lamar. I mean, you're trying to prove the running back haters correct. My gosh. As Jonathan Jones has actually been pretty good. He made that tackle after 1 yard gain, so it's actually impressive. I still want to cover this left side zone. Stephon Gilmore picks him off right back. Holy, they go for KJ Osborne, and Gilmore is there to pick it. That's impressive. Yeah, I wouldn't expect Stephon Gilmore, of all people, to catch it. As there's Kyle Terry, he gets the first. What? You tell me he didn't get the first there? He was on the line, but oh well. Oh, Chris Thomas is wide open, but I'm hoping Dorsey actually gets him. Nope, Thomas gets smoked. We're gonna go. Here we go. Concept, run play. Hold up. What formation? It's I form, right? I want backup quarterback. Where's QB run? There's got to be QB sneak in here somewhere, right? We're gonna. This isn't gonna work, but we're gonna pretend like, oh, we're gonna go QB sneak with Tyler Huntley. Oh no, it's a throw. It's a pass. We're scrambling out now. Tyler Huntley's gonna run it himself. It's just a harder QB sneak as Cam Sample's hurt. And he's getting helped off. That's the dumbest play I've ever ran in my life. A fake QB sneak, so I couldn't find QB sneak play. There's Kyle Terry in the seam. First down. That's an impressive catch by Kyle Terry. He's able to just bully people in traffic. 6 receptions, 101 yards. I need to get Tank on, or Bulldozer on him. Bulldozer would be so fun for Ramondre. Alright, we're going to do my least favorite RPO play. I get smoked every time I do this. Now we're going to roll out. Nope, illegal man downfield. I just did a juking hurdle.
6-yard line.
I literally have to throw that immediately to the check down, otherwise it's a penalty. Every time. It's really weird. That one's like the hardest RPO to pull off correctly. All right, I might have a touchdown with Ramondre here, but... Oh, the pass lead with Nick Keys. What a throw. Oh, that's a fumble? No way it's a fumble. Chris Thomas, please. No, Geno Stone's going to outrun him. Thomas, he's catching. And he tackles him in the end zone. I couldn't dive earlier, he's going to miss. Geno Stone has a fumble 6. He's our deep threat in this package. Never mind, it's Kyle Terry. He catches everything. He will catch the most contested pass possible, but then we'll drop one when he's got a guy 5 yards shaded off. Oh, you want us to do another RPO? This one's Nick Keys. Nick Keys is actually the perfect guy for a RPO. Oh, face mask or horse collar, something like that. All I know is Ramondre got flipped. Those RPOs are so quick. I need to time those off better. Game my first. Devontae Parker is in instead of Dorsey. He catches it, gains 3. Why is Parker dancing with a... He caught a 3-yard pass. Interesting. Chris Thomas is going to be short of the first by an inch. That's like our 4th third and inches. So let's run a read option. Or not a read option. A bubble screen. Nick Keys breaks a tackle. That's the 2nd or 3rd time we've had that bubble screen have that same animation where I throw it when I shouldn't. They get an animation to bump themselves off the tackler. What am I saying? 2-minute warning. A touchdown here would ice the game. But I think we could probably run the clock out too. Tyler Huntley is in. I forgot to change the formation subs. It still thinks they want me having Tyler Huntley there. Hold up. There we go. What's crazy is none of my players are tired. That's probably because training didn't have me start all of my guys. Okay, we got stuffed. We're gonna throw it because either way we're still in field goal range. Nick Keys iced the game. What a play by Nick. Nick Keys had a breakout game. He's got 89 yards. Oh, Hales loses yards. I probably shouldn't have given that one off. They all bid on it.
No question, he's so dangerous down here near the goal line. The safeties, they have to be involved in run support against
all right.
a quarterback like
We're going to have some fun on the goal. I forgot to put shoot clock on. Oh, well. And Terry's got negative rushing yards now. Let's go. Height. Coach suggestions, you want me to do a bubble screen again? Nick Keys, I got to get him his touchdown. He deserves it, man. Oh, I accidentally hit a spin move instead. All right. 4th and goal. Let's see. Here we go. Pin alert bubble. This is going to be the touchdown. Please let me throw it before it's too late. And it didn't put on shoot clock. All right, we turned it over. But literally all we have to do is not give up 92 yards, which sounds easy enough. But I don't know how accurate that's going to be. That's intentional grounding. But no, we don't call intentional grounding here. I wish I could have my deep play where I put everyone. Can I just keep spreading them out? Dude, you can't just throw it away. You have to at least try. Your completion percentage is only getting worse. All right, man coverage. I can't call man. DB blitz. I don't know where I'm playing. Oh, we got a safety instead. Stephon Gilmore has a pick and a safety in this game. I called a man coverage play. That's what I wanted. All right, ready? Watch. I'm going to waste the last couple of seconds off the clock. And game is over. I did it perfectly enough that Nick Keys wasted the last couple seconds. We take down the Vikings in no big surprise. Easy win after the first 5 drives for nothing. Josh Hales did way better this week. 2 touchdowns, did throw the pick. Rushing, it was bad. I mean, Ramondre Stevenson, 36 yards and a touchdown, 2.2 yards per carry. Hales had 16. Huntley had that half a yard rush, and Terry lost 2. Receiving, Kyle Terry, 121 yards. Anthony Dorsey, 105. Keys, 88. Thomas, 43 and a touchdown. Ramondre, 20. Parker and Bolo both had 3. But Bolo had a touchdown. Defensively, Duggar with 5 tackles. Jones and Mapu and Gilmore with 3 each. Reynolds, Jackson, and Goodwin all with 2. TFLs, 2 for Gilmore, which is funny. Ali McNeil, Jonathan Jones, Mapu, and Duggar all had 1. 1.5 sacks for Stephon Gilmore, then a tackle for McNeil, Jones, Duggar, and half for Mapu. Gilmore had an interception. Wade had a pass deflection. Stephon Gilmore just played crazy. Stephon Gilmore breakout game, I guess. Does it deserve the cover of the what's it called? Yes. So that was a fun game. Casey Amerson has an upgrade, which is funny because he did not touch the ball. Yeah, like, if we just go to Casey Amerson, the real big thing he has is only 87 speed. His acceleration's great, that extra burst of speed, but he doesn't have that top speed where he can just break away. I think that's my only problem with him. So we're going to sim to next week against the Lions and Amon-Ra St. Brown. I'll probably record one more episode before I have to go to work. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time.